praise the god of men of war, because it's a 1v1 on some fancy looking new maps. And first of all, check out this loading screen, because this is how loading screens are done. That looks amazing. But coming back into the game, you only need a quick look at that. We have Thomson Nagant as the Germans versus Sir Coneman 12 numbers as the British. And it is a British themed map. It's got mostly taken from one of the DLCs, which I'm really interested in looking forward to. Yeah, let's blow that up so we can get down here. So interesting maneuvers already from Thomson Nagant, blowing up some of those areas so we can get soldiers down here. What's he going to do with that though? Coman seems very grouped up, and Thomson Nagant is throwing a volley of grenades, forcing everyone to duck for cover. And now he just moves up, using his SMGs as well. And I think that was it. That's game. You're meant to be a good player, Thompson. You just that was like brilliant, 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 brilliant. I'm just being too good. It's time I grenade myself and hold back. It's time to hold back. So that's what we're working with now. We've got a Panzerschreck moving up, as well as an individual rifleman to replace this dead rifleman, which has got anti-tank grenaded in the back for whatever reason. He must have slept with somebody's wife. Meanwhile, on the right-hand side of the map, we are doing okay. The left-hand side of the map is tractor fodder. Can't wait for that to explode at some point. We are sending individual soldiers here. Got a bit of vision, see if anyone's actually going to pop up here and attack it. Same goes for left-hand side as well. We have soldiers moving up to gain valuable intelligence on where enemy locations are. Now, in the last game, quick announcement. Again, I've not put my mods on. Damn it, it makes it look so much better. The last game, the sound was a teensy bit lower than I would have liked in-game. My voice was okay, but I was totally overshadowing the beautiful game sound. Some guy picked up some valuable stuff there, but then Sir Grenade-a-lot took care of him. So if you think that the sound quality on Summit is not to your liking, Summit's a bit too quiet, Summit's a bit too loud, just comment away. I'll try and fix it. However way I can, if it is broken, or if it's meant to be like that, I'll just tell you to explosions everywhere in this middle area. So much, so... Oh my god. Right, anyway, tank crewmen are on the spotting on the left-hand side. They're really cheap, I suppose. Very innovative play here from Thomson Nagant as he holds the center and the right. You'll notice that the score on the top right-hand corner is to 50, because what happens when two players are observing in a 1v1 map, the flag capture time is extended and the game goes on for a really, really long time. And I'll be uploading one of those really, really long games at some point, and you'll see the difference. So hopefully by reducing it to a total of 50, we'll get an average level game going a good time span anyway. So grenades being thrown. This area is proving to be quite valuable. Again, just Thomson Nagant is just consecutively throwing these grenades very, very well. This guy must have so many of them. He must be on like constant pickup, or maybe someone's delivering him. We've got some delivery boy. Meanwhile, we've got the squad awaiting orders. Got 80 infantry here as well. Is this a Panzerfaust team? I think it is a Panzerfaust team. Interesting. That's one of the new hero units right here. I don't see why people would get a Panzerfaust squad compared to a Brandenburger squad. It's only an extra 3 minutes wait, I believe. But I suppose it's there if you really, really need anti-tank very quickly. Panzerfausts are very reliable, with the exception of a few targets, but I don't know why that happens. You think it's hitting, you think it's gonna kill, it simply doesn't. We do not avoid that grenade thrown by Coneman. Coneman is really struggling. He's having to defend this area now, as well as try and lead an assault against these two areas. And it'd be better off trying to do that over here and try and force some of Thomson Nagant's attention elsewhere. But I think Thomson Nagant's attention is going to be very good over 3 areas. Coman's struggling with 2 areas so far. He might just totally overload his brain trying to keep up with Thomson Nagant. So if he can do 2 areas, but 2 areas well, great. At the moment, though, the middle area has been decaptured, but that will eventually go back up. We've got a 2-2-2 moving up into the center. We had some sandbags placed down here as well. Fantastic positioning with just destroying all of that cover. We could have... Oh, the 2-2-2 makes virtually no impact in this game. That's a hefty loss considering that this is a 1v1 game. Every man is extremely important. We got an assault squad standing in. Maybe we should move them, but we'll probably realize that shortly enough. In the meantime, we'll look at the flaming sparkle effects. Ah, they've gone! Well, at least that 2-2-2 makes Korea's missile launch look much better. It's... Oh, I don't know what went on there, but... Anywho, Cone Man, with that 2-2-2 destroyed, has gained a bit of leverage. I think, again, these guys are stealing grenades. And we've got some guys in these houses. We've not yet talked about the environment. It's a brand new map, for frick's sake, Anuki. This is going to be interesting to look at. There's loads of stuff. We've got this, as you can see. In fact, you can probably judge yourself, but I'm going to speak through it as well. So we got this valley here. You can't get underneath this bridge for certain. Lots of nice cover walls on both sides, and I think heavy cover is very important for long infantry battles, because that's how long infantry battles happen. It is so that all infantry can hide behind a bit of cover. They'll heal up, and then they'll start firing again, and eventually they'll run out of ammo as well, which is disappointing and annoying. But you have to do it. You have to do it if you want to keep in the fight. So we've got this big long valley here. I'm calling it a valley. It's not exactly a valley. I'm not sure what I would precisely call it. A river, I suppose. But in all honesty, the reason why I'm not calling it a river, and this is just one of these silly little Anuki things, because it's not high enough. It's more like a puddle. You can walk in this river. That doesn't feel very river-like to me. And we've got a Goliath coming in, barraging its way through the wall. And I really, really like this area here. A lot of the stairwells are cut off by obstacles. Now, I tried this on one of my maps. It wasn't so good. Oh, he's going to chuck a grenade. Oh, he destroys, and oh, he almost got ran over as well. That guy's just like... He's just checking it out as it goes by. So we are a Goliath down. We are a 2-2-2 down. We have an interesting vehicle coming in. It's a Mark III Valentine, which I think is going to be a fantastic little addition to Cone Man's army right now. In the meantime, if we pan our camera, you can see that there's a battle going on in the distance. And yet again, Thompson Nagant is leading this assault. A lot of infantry action. We are on 100 CP, so it's not a maxed out 180 CP battle that I absolutely freaking love to see. But these are good players. They don't need that. They're going to be wasting through these infantry soldiers, constantly pushing, constantly giving us action as well to look at. Plenty of dead bodies here as they try to advance on this area, but Cone Man seems to have a reasonable amount of defenses there. He's not totally locking down anyone from coming here, but he's doing okay. I want to see what this Mark III Valentine can bring to the battlefield. I would actually think a Panzer Faust right here. Nice arc fire rocket launcher. Could probably do the trick here. But seems to be constantly moving up. Cone Man doesn't seem to care about any dangers. He seems to have considered that Thompson Nagant has nothing here that can really destroy that. Except this Panzer Faust here, which is crouched, prone. I'm getting all sorts of things wrong right now. I'm still a bit ill, by the way. I've got like a tissue, you know, stuff in the middle. Oh, that's blown up. That's totally blown up. It's like it got shafted. But yeah, you know, you stuff in the tissues. All my snotty tissues down the center of the roll. I've got my orange juice. I've got my water. I've got these two players. I've got a Panzer H. I want to check this out. I freaking love urban playstyle Panzer H's. Panzer 4H's, that is. I was speaking about this in my last cast, but I think that will be uploaded after this because there's a bit of more work needed to do that. Now, we've got a motorcycle coming out as well. I like this. I like this a lot. Now, this H has a lot of side skirts. It's got side skirts around its turret as well. So its weak points is its rear and its front. At the moment now, it's just not doing anything. There's no reason to bring this in, I guess. He could push. But honestly, what flag is there to take? And one more thing as well, coming back to the map, is you'll notice there's only 3 points. We have a 2v2. We have Triumph sitting in this room. He's also spectating because he's responsible for developing these 1v1 maps. I think nobody's told me. I just got invited to record some games, and I'm like, hell yeah! I want to see some 1v1s between these good players. And yeah, breathe, Anuki, breathe. We need to be a bit slower. Yes, we're using high explosive shells. We're going to barrage this house here. I think that's a very cunning plan. I think the Goliath actually, if it had charged down these stairs, it might have done a bit better, provided these guys were all suppressed and not direct controlled. We could have stuck it underneath there and blew the houses up. Remember that the environments are very, very important in this game. We've got a grenade chucked over this hill. You know, it's a slight hill, so it's difficult to see over there. Great cover. All this wall has just been completely manned by Thompson Nagan. Now, Coneman could have really used this at the start of the game, and he's managed to take care of the center right now. So, very, very interesting. This motorcycle not doing too much back here. It could move up to the 80-meter range and try and do some suppressive fire. Suppressive fire is just as good, man. You pin soldiers behind their sandbags, move up, chuck a grenade, chuck more grenades, send in Volksturm squads. They will do the trick. You can waste them, they can die. It's not too much of a big deal. The bike is coming in now, charges in, but that guy is taking a lot of damage and he realizes his mistake. He loses his helmet and his hair is just glistening in the wind. Maybe it's Maybelline, maybe it's not. Maybe it's time to bring in the H, bring in the big toys, will you? Volksturm squad hiding behind this giant wall, but no action going off in the center right now. Thompson Nagan does need to acquire that land, though. In the meantime, he's sending two squads, two Volksturm squad members, I think, to reman this. And I think that's a very good choice indeed. Anuki agrees with that decision. It's going to be a very good decision. And now this central zone is being decapitarized by a lot of soldiers from Thompson Nagan. And still many, many people inside those houses, preventing too much of an incursion, but still the zone's going up for Thompson Nagan. And this H, I wish it was doing a bit more. I don't know why Thompson Nagan is not using it. Again, I think Coman would be very wise to send in something around here. Here it comes! Yes! I'm liking this a lot, and this whole squad is just like, there's a guy there! Everybody fire! Just literally, everyone's firing at that corner. They don't... Oh, maybe they just hate... Surprise! Oh dear, and one guy tried to sneak around. Oh man, nicely done, Thompson Nagan. That was beautiful. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, I think we have a saboteur somewhere around. And there goes one of the plating shells. Don't land on any people, please. Oh, it lands underneath the house. That's got to be worth like 10 points at least. So, oh, here he is, here he is. He's hiding in the house somewhere. Here he is. No, it's not a saboteur. It's just a regular soldier. He stuck round. Oh, Coneman. You did excellent. We're not watching the assassination of that guy. So, we are a H down. And I think Coman might have the manpower advantage right now. But the points currently are way, way, way in the lead for Thompson Nagan at 38 points. Remember, this is 250. So he only needs 12 more points. Please, 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 Coman. Send in some more soldiers here to go capture this, and hopefully this game will be prolonged even more. We got a Stu coming in, we got a 222, and the strongest of them all, the SMG soldier. Oh, I don't know why this guy isn't a 10 hero point unit. So OP, man, so OP. But the 222 is going to do a cleanup on the right hand side lane. Lots of destroyed houses. I really, really like this map, man, really do. It's from one of the co-op campaign DLC's missions. The Stu is firing at these guys behind here. Well, I mean, I guess it may look awkward for the Stu to fire, but there's plenty of cover for it. It's not going to get flanked in the side, so as long as it's using these buildings back here to its advantage, it's going to be able to fire constantly in specific areas where there's a lot of troops, and not have any risk of any tanks flanking around here on this side because there's so many buildings. There seems to be a lack of buildings on this side of the map, though. Some there, but not so much here, which is kind of, I don't know, I think that might be an issue. We could certainly use some more heavy cover over here if we have heavy cover on our side. especially with the way flags are laid out. But that's just my opinion, of course. We've got a Panzerschreck dropped in the middle of the map as well. That'll be a very good pickup to do. Coneman just crawling his way into a Tank Commander's SMG. He used to own this Panzer H until the accident. The accident. The prophecy prophesied that there was going to be a Panzer H destroyed. Oh, the 222. Oh, come on, 222. Pick up the Panzerschreck. Pick it up. So we clean that up pretty easily. We need soldiers to move in there, and that's what exactly what we have. We have Volkston moving in. Go on, pick up the Panzerschreck. That's right there, please. Oh, I hate this when it happens. Oh man, I coughed so much recently. Oh, we got a Comet 1. Interesting choice. The 222 has decided to disperse from us. No, it's just decided to dispense its troops. Oh, that's a pickle shame. But the Stu tank could track this, and then we could see a flank on it. I think if we want to be a bit manpower resourceful, we could afford to use a Pak 40 instead of a big tank. Trying to get a big tank to counter this. A Pak 40 would do it. It really would. I mean, we have all this area here. Lots of room. Flat ground for the most part. And Coneman certainly isn't going to attack here. If anything, he's going to be attacking the middle and the right-hand side to put pressure here. Because he knows Thompson-Nagant has a lot of stuff here. He doesn't want to fight a lot of stuff. He wants to fight the least amount of stuff. At least, that's what I think would be going through Coneman's mind. All of these plays... I'm wheezing! Oh, it's gone. Oh, I wanted to show everyone my wheezing. Ah, coughing. Not my Pokemon, by the way, but... But yeah, one of the skills that you have to remember in all sort of RTS games, I suppose even fighting games, you could probably do it. A lot of troops moving into this tiny puddle of a river, is to analyze your players and even sort of reflect some of your own personality or traits of how you play on your opponent and say, what would I do if I were them? I wouldn't want to attack all this. I think Coneman believes that there's going to be a lot here because I've put a lot of stuff there. But would he go attack the right-hand side? It seems like something I might do. What can I do to counter that? I can send a soldier up and find out what's going to be coming so I can react to it in time. We've got two soldiers here. Pier soldiers. These guys are really far up. I don't see any need for them to be there. No. Meantime, Thompson-Nagant is taking cover on the right-hand side of this puddly river. We'll just have to call it a river, I believe. We could use a Panzerschreck to blow apart this, by the way. You can certainly do that. I think this would be a close enough distance. We've got Panzerfaust moving up. Will they get a shot on the half-track? Yes, they do from this riverbed. I'm liking that a lot. So really useless. And then a grenade down here. Oh, is that going to kill both of them? Oh, no. So lucky, Thompson. So lucky. There was also a rifle grenade there as well. Coneman! I realise that this might be embarrassing, but I really don't care, so... Coneman does have almost all three areas now. I guess destroying that Panzer H was really good. He's kept his Comet alive as well. He's only got to deal with a Stu and a Puma. Oh, a Puma's coming around for a flank. Puma, I believe, has a 75mm cannon. It could possibly do it. The turret has been damaged on the Comet by the Stu tank, I think. Probably by this motorcycle here, though, which hasn't been remanned yet. Because motorcycles do that when they're not manned. They totally do that. This tank commander is trying to defend this area by himself. Fortunately, there's a fountain in the way, which has no water inside of it. Interesting. I didn't realise that existed. I really hope you can pick that up. It's an awesome sound. I'm pretty interested in sound design, by the way. I have done my own sound design. A few things, not too much. And I've done a bit of research in it as well. I've noticed a lot of animal sounds, like mystical animal sounds. They'll be combined from all sorts of different animals. Most popularly is a tiger's growl for some reason. I guess that's a fearsome sound. But also, yeah, that was such a girly scream. Such a girly scream. They also add their own human voices into animal sounds as well, which I found is like, how cool of a job is that? You just, right, make a dragon sound. Make a sort of dragon groaning sound, like, and then they just, essentially the way it works is to lower the pitch so significantly, and then like raise it and lower it and do all sorts of transmogrification to it. And in the meantime, we have a sniper out, I think. That's a machine gunner. It's a Brandenburger. Or is it an officer? Is it an officer? Is it an officer? Officer! Oh, come on. Officer Thompson Nagant, where are you? There's got to be someone around here. I don't know. Maybe he stole something and popped that up himself. But really cool. You would get stuff like machine gun rounds. And I think if it is like the same ammo crate from the officer, then it gets mines and sandbags. Ammo, especially. That's why he rearmed his machine gunner there. We are recapturing this. The Germans are also taking the center. We only have 7 points to go. Coneman has a respectable 31 points right now. And he's still taking good because he still has one zone and the 2 zones are currently neutralized. This brave soldier. Coneman is such a sneaky devil, man. Such a sneaky guy. He tries to take you from the rear. He not homophobe. He totally like that stuff. Most of the battle seems to be occurring around this side of the map at the moment, as Coman just kind of maneuvers around as much as possible. We've got a Volt squad to deal with. Ooh, an explosion as that guy flies out the window! Egyptian style! Why do they land like that? It's pretty cool though. Some of the death animations are a bit wrong though. They do a 180 flip when they land on the ground. I'm like, what? Ooh, high arc grenade! Nice angle! Also, some of these weapons might be interesting. I think the Lee Enfield might be a decent rifle to get on your rifleman, I'm not sure. They're sort of similar. Certainly no M1 Garand, but it's alright, this Puma's still alive, it's taking some shots. Is it going to kill it this time round? Fires, it shoots, it whiffs the shot, it lands too short, I believe. I don't know how that happened. Oh, track damaged! Okay, now we're in danger. But will the Comet return fire? It does! But it hits the wall. Now, a lot of infantry moving in the center for Coneman. The Holy Grail Panzerschreck has still not been picked up. It's really, really irritating. There's also Lee Enfield there as well. Middle zone is neutralized. There. And, again, no one's going to be taking up points. This game's going to go on for a lot longer. And a Goliath. Oh, that would be an excellent way to end the game. But where is the Goliath going to go? Coman is pressuring this middle. He's just going for it, and there, and it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. This Stu is playing so well. I think that's why Coneman really, really wants to flank with individual soldiers to try and get this. And Thompson Nagant seems to notice it as well. He's got one soldier kind of watching the back, not in a good direction. Though. He should probably watch over here. Now, it'd probably be better to bring a Saboteur in and try and do that rather than just random SMG guys. But hey ho, it's been an awesome game so far. I'm not complaining. Our motorcycle has been completely decimated. Oh, it just looks so cringed up. Oh, Goliath is charging. Why is our Goliath charging? This is bad! Or is it going to be amazing? It's turning. It's going. That is tracked. Does anyone notice it? Coneman! No, don't stop! This is Don't Stop Me Now! Having such a boom time. We can't sing this song because it's totally copyrighted. There we go, we'll just change it over. And that has also gone into a big fiery plume. I mean, it had fail written all over it. He may as well just charged it down the middle or down here. It was never going to work. Surely Coneman would have seen it, and he did. So great play there with the infantry. In fact, no. Coneman didn't do jack. He may as well have not done jack. That was all Thompson Nagant's fault. And he's just sacrificed his Puma as well. Is Thompson Nagant really this low on manpower? He can't afford something better, or is it low on CP? Is he? You know, where's the struggle at the moment? Because Coneman, he's got the center. He's got the left, and he's also starting to put pressure on this right-hand side. I would never have seen this based on the first few minutes of the game. Coleman is doing very, very well. Up until that point where the Panzer H died, he was doing very badly. But after that, it was like freaking awesome. I'm loving it. We've got another Goliath moving in. This one looks like it's also going to be a bombshell and destroy itself somewhere. Ooh, cafe. I would actually quite like a hot chocolate. I think I will cast another game after this if these players want to. New maps. There are a lot of new 1v1 maps to get through, so I will certainly be doing that. And because I've done my my Company of Heroes tournament as well, so that's done. No, denied. .jpg. So we've actually managed to remain in control of this area for now, but I think we're starting to lose that, and the Volk squads, they're being grenaded. Thompson Nagant, his mind is wandering. 2 guys down by a grenade. We have this one soldier here. Interesting position. What the hell kind of position is this? That's like a really cool sniper position for anyone in that direction. In fact, where are the cool... oh my god, that looks like an excellent sniper position. Please! There's so much, like... With every single map, by the way, there comes a load of new opportunities to do new stuff, new tactics. What? I guess the Comet took that out, but that was freaky looking, very freaky looking. 48 points to 48, 49 points! I think that is it. Kuna, man! Congratulations on your victory! Le victory. That's for you, Thompson Nagant, who hasn't played a game in 3 weeks. You are out of there! Join me next time. I'm Inuki.